So yeah, basically my point of saying is that y'all gotta know, like, it's a lot, it's so deep that we can get into that, but y'all gotta just know like how to spot these narcissists, see through the illusions, because the way, like I said, like the way you could do it is really just more so matching action with words. Are they matching their words, or are there many times in situations where their story is not lining up, it's not adding up, like none of it makes sense, and then over time that's you'll start to see like, oh snap, this person was really like using me to get to where they want to be. Like most of the time it's all about fame and ego. So narcissistic people literally just live with ego. Once they get to their position, they don't need you no more. They will not need you no more. And then they'll continue to be that person to other people in the higher places. So, I've been through those things. I've been around many narcissists, like whether it's friends, family, relationships. I've been through that and I called them all out. And that's where, that's when it became an issue. And I eventually over time, like how you get other people to see is like remove yourself, because half the time they'll use somebody as a scapegoat. In my case, I was like used as a scapegoat a lot of times for these people, so other people can shift the blame off of them. But once you do that, they'll see. Also, like another way you can see is like, like Sabers, like when it comes to you getting dressed up, they have a hard time giving you compliments. Like they can't really say like, oh yeah, but oh that's cool. Like they don't really give, like I said, like the enthusiasm in their words and their voice. But when it's their time to get dressed, it's like they want you to be like, oh my, like they want you to be like, yes, like I see you. But when it's you, it's like they like whatever, like oh no. Your accomplishments, like you talk about what you're doing, like what you accomplished so far. They want to ignore it, like they just look the other way. They don't really like want to talk about it. They actually, or either ghost you sometimes. Once you start doing good or better for yourself, they don't want to be around you because they're like an ego. If they're not in that position or feeling good about themselves, they can't be around you. But it's like that's how you know it's like you can't just be a normal friend or a partner or whatever. Like you can't be happy for me because when it's your time or you accomplish something, I'm all for you. But they only like to be the ones in shine. My point is that they like to be the highest ones. Like they can't see nobody else do better than them. They cannot fathom it, and they like to be at the top. But when that get knocked down, that's when they. And then what they like to do too, a lot of times narcissists, they like to try to like embarrass you. That's another one of their traits. They like to try to embarrass you in front of others. They'll call a scene. Like they don't care if it's like a moment where it's like everyone's looking. Like they'll call out something in front of everybody just to make you feel down. Whether it's because they feel like you probably was shining a little bit too much that day in front of them, and they wanted that shine. So it's like, who was you to be shining and making everybody happy? I'm about to ruin this parade. So they like good at trying to ruin people's parades. It's your birthday. They want to make you cry on your birthday, like stuff like that. You're like, what the heck is wrong? And you'll realize, catch yourself, like, why does people always try to make me feel down about myself? What is it about them? Like, what am I doing? It's because you threaten their presence. You threaten their ego. So it's like, if any little higher than them, or they feel like you any better, any area of them, they will feel attacked, they feel threatened or triggered. So they'll try to do things, or even spread rumors, try to get everybody to go against you. Like, oh, this person said this, you really didn't say that. Oh, this person be doing this, you really didn't do that. They just want to it's called like a smear campaign. They like to get smear campaigns against you to knock you down because of their own ego.